Yeah, yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to now I'm with the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the fans only. Give out my love with paper or plastic. Just need your touch, that's fantastic. It's classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
맞지? 링크 보냈다.
링크 보냈어요?
왜 안 잡히노? 3대3도 잡히는데 왜 안 잡히노? 잡혔다.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Patriots taking on the Arrows. So almost ready to get underway. And starting in this one, Randy Johnson. And Siggy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Cut on and missed at 101, and we are underway.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. That's down and in. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a two-seamer. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Guerrero ranging back and brings it in at the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throws. Gibson too late for the throw. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. That one missing inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And here's the first baseman, Honus Wagner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Just
Inside,
missed.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees, that's strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? For Lindor being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Down the line, Tatis really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2-2 now. Puts a bunt down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2's the count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Johnson back to work. That one in triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So digging in, Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Guerrero calls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran, led off the game with a strikeout. And that's a base hit into left field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rollins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To first, and he breaks for second. Safe. 0-1 now. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss.
0-2 the count.
Out at third. And that ends. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. And that one is inside. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here is Honus Wagner. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike one. There goes the runner. Bunny's back towards the mound. Tosses to first. An acrobatic play to end the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul tip into the midst, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. One down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets it to first. They get the out on Marte. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Bunts it in the air. Brings it in. 1 down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Base knock center field. So Jose Ramirez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And safe. It's a stolen base. Robinson at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. And he lays one down the left side. Back now in Tampa Bay, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Just missed. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. That smash towards center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
And that's downstairs and outside.
That's a really good take.
Here's a 2-2. Got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch is in there. 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Juan Soto now. That one almost got him.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Johnson back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. Went around. 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. 1 for 2. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Rollins at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their
runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Started.
Throw. Save. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And that is out of play. Runner at second, two down.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball outside. For the third. Ow! And that. And we're back. And here is Josh Gibson. Flips the corner, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two. Back foot slider struck him out. Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. Both two in this one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That's in there. And it's 0-2. And there's the ball. That one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Strike three. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Carlos Beltran will hit next. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. And there's a foul ball. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And that misses. 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. Yamamoto measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a splitter, a four-seamer, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Waves at the bumper for the strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Edwin Diaz will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2 balls,
counted away.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Robinson swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom of the 7th. That one finds the zone. 2-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now, Jose Ramirez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Just elite level. Speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that,
Rudder takes off, gets the bunt down the right side, and they tag him out. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Francisco Lindor. Ball 1, no strikes.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on the first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Mora, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The throw to first, 2 down.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Happ in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope, that's a ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one is lifted in the air. And that quickly, 2 away. Josh Gibson, the next to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drops a bunt down the first base side. The tag, and that's out number 3 inning. We go to the 9th. And now Lance Berkman. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, it's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Robinson tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Rollins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is fouled back.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Honus Wagner. Diaz back to work. That one missed.
Counts 1-0.
Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Raleigh whips it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Beltran swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. They're the home team trying to pull it out. Gets the bunt down the right side. Grabs it barehanded. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now, Elly De La Cruz. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bautista throws over. Beltran back on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Trying to move him over here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at that coming up now.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Bunting gets it down to first. To the plate. Save! We're tied at 1. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up.
Runners on the move, and a sac bunt here. They get one. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
아, 경기 봤냐?
And you're
번트 수비했는데도 안 되네. 계속 번트 되더니, 와, 결국, 씨발, 이거 뭐야, 이게. 아, 다시 가네, 또. 아이씨.
진짜 되게 똑같은 거
아,
저게 무슨 야구예요. 그러니까. 아니, 9회까지 다 이기고 있다가, 이러면 하면, 좀 게임하기 싫어지죠.
야, 저래 가면 700. 먹히니까 좀 하는 거 아니야, 먹히니까, 저게. 일종의 보호 같은 거 아니야, 수비 안 되는 게. 아,
좀 110,
다시 올라가.
아, 이거 이겼으면 700점 가는 건데. 아, 그리고.
아, 저, 쿠바 아니야? 테이블 투 있고요? 쿠바인 줄 알았어.